In the frigid expanse of the Arctic Ocean, where the icebergs stretched out as far as the eye could see, the icebreaker Alexander Sanyakov forged ahead, its sturdy hull cutting through the frozen sea. On board, the crew had become accustomed to the relentless cold and the monotonous routine of their work. Yet, one fateful day, their lives would be forever changed by the plaintive sound of a ringing bark. It was a sound that defied logic, a dog barking in the middle of this desolate, frozen wasteland. Down below, amidst the labyrinthine cracks, snowbanks, and icy waters, a lone figure darted between the crevices. Somehow, against all odds, the passengers on the ship managed to hear the howls for help. It was a heartrending cry that echoed across the Arctic silence, tugging at the heartstrings of everyone on board. The ship's staff could not ignore the animal's desperate plea, for they knew that this canine would not last long without human intervention. Thus began the operation to rescue the snow-white Samoyed. Little did they know that this remarkable canine had a name, Aika, and that she had been lost for a harrowing week. Little did they suspect that their loyal friend had ventured far from home, ending up in the treacherous embrace of the Arctic Bay. The icebreaker's captain, a weathered seafarer named Captain Ivanov, took charge of the rescue operation. "We studied the possibilities for lifting the animal," he explained, his eyes squinting against the blinding glare of the ice. "We installed a parade ladder on the side of the ship, hoping Aika would climb up by herself. It was a risky gambit, but they had no other choice. As the crew lowered the ladder, they tempted the freezing dog with treats, their voices filled with reassurance. Aika, her fluffy coat matted with ice and snow, eyed the ladder with hesitation. Aika's paws scrabbled against the rungs, her breath visible in the frigid air, but she was undeterred. She was climbing towards safety, towards warmth, towards hope. Moments later, Aika reached the top, her tail wagging tentatively as she gazed upon her rescuers. After contacting the village, they discovered that Aika's family had been desperately searching for her, fearing the worst. The news that their beloved pet had been found alive and well filled their hearts with indescribable elation. Aika was placed in a specially designed airbag and, with a heart full of hope, flown back to her anxious family.